Okay, hi guys, hello. Welcome you all to Learncrew and for the exciting news for today is we had an overwhelming response for our previous set of videos, that is for Super 20 test series for IBPS Clerical. Now we are bringing you the new program which is for your IBPS Clerical Mains, IBPS PO Prelims, Mains and also for your RRB. So do not waste any further. You won't get this kind of content anywhere on the YouTube. So please do subscribe to the channel. And in case if you are planning to start your preparation for your banking, SSC or for your railways, do look no further. We are having an exclusive program designed for you people to crack the exam much more conveniently with a rigorous study pattern. So do stay subscribed and follow us for more details. Enquiry form is given below. Please fill it up. Our team will give you a call back and we'll reach out to you and help you out. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, welcome to today's session on IBPS RRB Clerk Mains Fantastic Test Series Mock Test 1. So in this fantastic 5 test series, we are going to have 5 mock tests. These 5 mock tests, if you can follow properly, then certainly you will have a lot of advantage, you will get a lot of confidence and you will get a good practice. So in this fantastic 5 test series of Learncrew's initiative, so today we are going to discuss first mock test, Quantitative Aptitude section, IBPS Clerk, RRB Clerk Mains, right? So now first 5 questions are based on pie chart. The pie chart below represents the percentage distribution of number of students participated in Science Olympiad from 5 different schools A, B, C, D, E. The bar chart below represents the percentage distribution of number of boys participated out of total number of students who participated from each school. Percentage distribution number of students participated is given, and as well as percentage distribution of number of boys is given, and it is given that number of boy participants from school C, 42% is given as 252. If 42% is 252, then 100% would be here how much? C total would be 600. C total would be 600. Now please see, C is actually this one, right? 12% is 600. This value is 600. If this value is 600, then please see here. See here, what would be A, B, C, D, E values? So A would be 15%, how much? 16%. So it is 800. It is 24%. So how much? 1200. So it will be 28%, so 1400, and it is 20%, thereby it is 1000, right? Now, boys, number of boys participated. Boys should be how many? 52% of 800 is 416, and 46% of 1200 is 552, and it is how much? 42% is 252. It is already given, and it is 58%. 58% of 1400 would be how much? It is 812, and it is 55% of 1000, which is 550. These are boys. And what about girls then? The girls would be total figures we have minus boys will give you girls. So 800 minus 416 is 364. 384, and next one is 1200 minus 552 is 648. 600 minus 252 is 348. 1400 minus 812 is 588, and it is 1000 minus 550, which is 450. Now the first question, find the average number of boys who participated from school A and school B together. So it is nothing but 416 plus 552 divided by 2. How much it is? The average is 484. 484. That is the first question. And what about second one? Find the difference between the number of girls who participated in C and that of D. C girls are how much? 588, and D girls are 450. The difference would be how much? C and D, na? C and D. Okay, D is actually 588. Sorry, it is C, it is D. It is C, it is D. The difference is 588 minus 348. 588 minus 348, which is how much? 588 minus 348, which is 240. 240 is the answer. Next, third question. The ratio of the number of students who participated from school C, number of boys who participated in school E. It is nothing but 600 is to 550, which is 5 12s are, 5 11s are. 12 is to 11. 12 is to 11 is the answer. Next, if the participation fee of each student is 340 rupees, then find the revenue generated by organizers of Olympiad. Please see here. From the given 5 schools together. So here totally we have how many? What is given here? 340 rupees is generated, right? So what will be the total figure? The total figure, if you add 1200 plus 800, 2000 plus 600, 2600 plus 1400, 4000 plus 1000, 340 into 5000, 340 into 5000, which is equal to 17 lakhs. 17 lakhs is the answer. Next, if 30% and 40% of the number of boys and girls respectively of school E got certificate of excellence, then find the number of students of school E who got certificate of excellence. So what is the answer here? Number of students in school E who got certificate. 30% of boys. So 30% of 550 plus 40% of 450. How much it is? 30% of 550 is 165. 40% of 450 is 180. The answer is 345. So answer is 345. This is first 5 questions. Now next 5 questions, 6 to 10. The table below represents the number of handkerchiefs sold by 5 shopkeepers. It also shows the ratio of red to white color handkerchiefs sold and number of blue handkerchiefs sold by each shopkeeper. So total number of handkerchiefs sold is equal to number of red plus white plus blue, red plus white plus blue handkerchiefs sold. Find the average number. So here see what is given. Number of red. Let us find out the red value now. Let us find out the red value. Red handkerchief sold. Red handkerchief sold by each. Similarly, number of white kerchiefs sold. Number of white kerchiefs sold. This is red. This is white. Okay. So first I am finding red. See here. I have to draw 2 here. One is red handkerchief. The other is white. Blue are already given, right? So 4 by 9th of 2, 4 by 9th of how much? Number of handkerchiefs sold is 240. Out of them 60 are blue. The remaining are 180. 180 is 9 parts. So each part is 20. Thereby red are 80 and white are 100. Red are 80, white are 100. So here 320 minus 80, 240 is 12 parts. Each part is 20. So 7 parts is 140 and 5 parts would be 100. Next, 280 minus 120, 160. 8 parts, 160, each part 20. So it would be 100, it would be 60. So 460 minus 460 minus 140, 320. Each 16 parts, 320, each part 20. So it is 140. It is 180. 380 minus 100, 280. 280, 7 parts is 280. Each part 40. 340 is 120. It is 160. This is what we have. Now find the average number of red handkerchiefs sold by shopkeepers A, C and E. A, it is 80. C, it is 140. Am I correct? C 100, C 100. C 100 and E, it is 120. Divided by 3. So 180 plus 120, 300. 300 by 3. 300 by 3 would be 100. So answer is option 4. Now question number 7. Find the ratio of the number of white handkerchiefs sold by shopkeeper B to the of shopkeeper D. So here 100 is to 180. 100 is to 180. Thereby the answer is 5 is to 9. Question number 7. The total number of white handkerchiefs sold by shopkeeper C is approximately what percentage of the total number of red handkerchiefs sold by shopkeeper B? So white handkerchiefs sold by C is 60. Total number of red handkerchiefs sold by B is how much? 140. 60 is what percentage of 140? So if you see here 0 0 cancel and it is 2 3s are 2 7s are 3 by 7 means 42. 6 by 7 approximately equal to 43. Next, number of blue handkerchiefs sold is how much percentage less than number of handkerchiefs sold by all 5 shopkeepers together. Number of blue handkerchiefs sold, total number of handkerchiefs sold is how much here? It is 1680. 1680. Number of blue handkerchiefs sold is how much here? 500. Yes, 60 plus 80, 140 plus 120, 260 plus 140, 400 plus 100, 500. So this 1680, this value is less than this value by how much? 1180. So answer is 1180. Answer is 1180. What is the difference of these two? Simple question. Next. Price of a blue, red and white handkerchief is 8, 16 and 20 rupees respectively. Find the revenue generated by shopkeeper D. Shopkeeper D. So it is 8 into 140 plus 16 into 140 plus 20 into 180. So if you add all these things, how much you are going to get? 1120, 2240, 3600. So 36 plus 22, 58, 50, 6960. 6960 is the answer. So answer is option 4. Now question number 11 to 13 are based on data sufficiency. Please see here what is given. Shiv sold a book to Ganesh. At what price Shiv sold the book to Ganesh? So profit earned by Shiv on selling the book is 12% and the market price of the book is 3000 rupees, which was 20% more than the cost price of the book. So 120% is 3000. Thereby cost price of the book would be 2500. 2500. The profit earned by selling price would be 12%. 12%, am I correct or not? Cost price if it is 2500, So selling price will be 2,800. Right. Now, statement 1. First one value is 2,800. So here to find the selling price, what price should sold? Statement 1 is sufficient. Statement 1 is sufficient. 1 is sufficient to find the answer. And what about second one? Cost price of his book is 2,500. Market price is 20% more than cost price. And then give a discount of 20 by 3%. From this also you will get selling price. So 1 is sufficient or 2 is sufficient. So answer is either 1 or 2. Either 1 or 2. Now, in how many days P, Q are together will complete the work? P can complete the work with 80% efficiency. 80% efficiency in 20 days. So with 100% efficiency, so it will take 16 days. Q takes 8 days less than R to complete the work. So 1 alone is not sufficient. 1 alone is not sufficient. 1 alone is not sufficient because here P we have PQ Q takes 8 days less than R. We don't have R's working days. That's why here 1 alone is not sufficient. What about 2? R takes the same number of days as P takes if R works with 125% of efficiency. If R works with 125% of efficiency. Q takes 12 days to do the work if P and Q together do the work in 48 by 7 days. Here you will get the number of days P, Q, R takes to complete the work. That's why statement 2 alone is sufficient. Remember, here our job is not to find how many days it will take. Here is 1 sufficient or 2 sufficient, we need to find out. From 2 we can say that number of days, in how many days R can complete, P can complete, Q can complete, we will get here. Okay, but this will not give individual days by PQR. So here only 2 is sufficient, 1 is not sufficient. So answer is only 2. Next one. There are 4 members of a family: father, mother, son and daughter. What is the present average age of the family? Present average age of the family. Present age of daughter. Present age of daughter is 1/3 of the age of her father. The present age of her mother is 4 years less than father. 4 years less than father. Average age of daughter and son is 16 years. Son and daughter average age is how much? 16 years. And daughter is 24 years younger than her mother. Thereby, so what is given here? Present age of daughter is 1/3 of father. So you can say here father is equal to 3 times of daughter. Present age of mother is 4 years less than father. So father minus mother is equal to 4. And it is also given that average age of daughter and son is 16. So sum is 32. And what else we have? We also have that the daughter is 24 years younger than mother. So M minus D is equal to 24. So M is equal to D plus 24. M is equal to D plus 24. Thereby, from that you will get the mother's age, because F is equal to 3D. F is equal to 3D. Thereby, M would be how much? F is equal to 3D. F is equal to 3D. And what we have here, 3D is equal to M plus 4. 3D is equal to M plus 4. This is F is equal to 3D and F is equal to M plus 4. 3D is equal to M plus 4. From this, 3D is equal to, and what is M here? M is D plus 24. So 3D is equal to, M is equal to D plus 24 plus 4. From this, what will you get? You will get D as 14. If D is 14, then M would be how much? 38. M would be 38. And if M is 38, if M and D are known, and what would be the value of S? Because D plus S is 32. D is 14 means S is 18. S is 18. The average age of family. The average age of family. So you got D value, F value would be 42. F value would be 42. So what is the present? You have all the ages, right? So you can find the average. You can find the average age. So 1 is sufficient. 1 is sufficient. Check whether 2 is sufficient or not. 7 years ago, daughter was 1/5 of her mother. 7 years ago, daughter was 1/5 of her mother. Her father. So you can say F minus 7 is equal to 5 times of D minus 7. 5 times of D minus 7. So from this 5D minus 35 is equal to F minus 7. 5D minus 35 is equal to what? So the difference between the age of mother and the age of daughter is same as the difference between the age of father and his son. The average age of son and mother is 28 years. The average age of son and mother is 28 years. So what is given here? From this what you can write is 5D minus 35 is equal to F minus 7, right? So 5D minus 35 plus 7, which is 5D minus 28 is equal to F. And it is given the difference between F and son, father and son is equal to mother and daughter difference. From this we can say F plus D is equal to M plus S. And M plus S value is already given because son and mother average is 28, thereby sum would be 56. Sum would be 56. Thereby this is 56, this is 56. The average would be 56 plus 56 by 4. By 4 you will get the average value of all their ages with only 2 also. So either 1 or 2. Only 1 is sufficient, only 2 is sufficient. So either 1 or 2 is the answer. Now which quantity is greater here? See here, two cards have been selected at random from a deck of 52 playing cards. From a deck of 52 playing cards. After selecting the first card, all cards of the rank 1, 2, 3 and so on of the remaining 3 suits are also removed from the deck, and then second card is selected. What is the probability that both cards are of the same color? So please see here, probability of selecting the first card is how much? 1 by 52. After selecting the first card, all cards of the rank have been removed from the deck. So there will be 48 cards left in the deck, out of which 24 are black and 24 are red. So the probability of selecting a second card, the probability of out of 24 card, you have to select one card. One card, 24 C1 out of 48 C1, which is 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Selecting the first card is 1 by 2, second card is 1 by 2. Thereby both the cards 1 by 2 into 1 by 52. 1 by 52 into 1 by 2. So how much you are going to get? 1 by 104. 1 by 104. So here first value is 1 by 104. Second value is 1 by 52. So quantity 1 is less than quantity 2. Next question. Next question, 15th question. See the ratio of number of shops to number of fans. So the ratio of number of shops to number of fans sold in a city was 7:190. And number of fans sold was increased by 20%, and 15 more shops were opened in 2018. If the ratio of number of shops to number of fans become 2:57 in 2018, then how many shops were present in the year 2017? So number of shops and number of fans sold in 2017 were in the ratio 7:190. 190. So what you can say now, one is 7x, the other is 190x. Number of fans sold in 2018 is increased by 20%. So it is 120% of 190x, which is how much? 228x. This is fans 2018. Similarly, shops 2018 is 15 more, 7x plus 15. And this ratio is given as 57 by 2. 57 by 2. Okay, shops to fans is 2 is to 57. First I have taken fan, that's why I have taken 57 is to 2. If you simplify this, how much you get? You will get this simplify. I will get here how much? 8x is 7x plus 15. Thereby x is equal to 15. X is equal to 15 means in 2017 total number of shops is how much? 7x, which is 105. Quantity 1 is 105. Quantity 2 is also 105. So answer is quantity 1 is equal to quantity 2. Next one. Please see here, the bar graph represents population of 5 different cities. The first line graph represents percentage of females in 5 different cities. The second line graph represents percentage of working females among the 5 cities. Okay, now please see here. Find the respective ratio of the find the respective ratio of the number of working females in Delhi and number of working females in Pune. Number of working females in Delhi and number of working females in Pune. So number of females in Delhi. In Delhi, if you see 45,000 is the first. See here what is given. The first one represent population 45,000. So number of females in Delhi. Females in Delhi is how much? 52% of 45,000, which is equal to 50% plus 2%, which is 23,400. And number of working females in Delhi, which is how much? 24%. 24% of 23,400, which is 5616. So total number of females in Pune. In Pune, total females are 65,000. Out of that, 42%. Out of that, for how much? 42% are Pune. Yes or no? Out of that, 42% are Pune. So 42% of 65,000, which is how much? 27,300. And working females in Pune. Working females in Pune would be how much? 20%. It is 20% of 27,300, which is how much? How much is this? It is nothing but 5,460. 5,460. So now you need the ratio between these two. It is 5616 is to 5460. 5460. So what you can do? Cancellation. 5 plus 1 6. 5 plus 6 11. 11 plus 1 12. 12 plus 6 18. 5 plus 6 11 plus 4 15. So divisible by 6 here. Divisible by 6 and 12. Divisible by 12. Divisible by 12. So how many times you are going to get? 12 468 12 455. So answer is 468 is to 455. 468 is to 455 is the answer. Next. Out of the males in Chennai, number of males, it is given as females. In Chennai, females are 60%. So males are how much? 40%. So 40% of 60,000. Males in Chennai would be 40% of 60,000, which is 24,000. How much? 24,000. And what is given? 75% are educated male population. So 75% of educated male is 75% of 24,000, which is 18,000. Okay, then Chennai forms what percentage of total population of Chennai? So this 18,000 is what percentage of 60,000? 18 percentage is 30 percentage. How much? 30 percentage. So answer is option 1. Then next, please see next one. Next one here. What is the sum of total number of females in all cities? In Delhi, it is 52% of 45,000, which is 23,400. In Chennai, it is 60% of 60,000, which is 36,000. Okay, and in Ranchi, it is 48% of 75,000, which is also 36,000. And in Mumbai, it is 50% of 50,000, which is 25,000. And in Pune, it is 42% of 65,000, which is already 27,300. If you sum up all these things, it is 1,47,700. 1,47,700. So option 4 is the answer. Next, question number 19. Number of working female in Chennai. Number of working females in Chennai. Number of working females in Chennai is how much? Number of working females in Chennai is 30% of 3,600. 30% of 3,600, which is 10,800. 10,800 is what percentage more or less than number of working females in Mumbai? In Mumbai, total number of females are 25,000 because 50% of 50,000. Okay, out of that, number of working females would be 25%. 25%, which is 6,250. 6,250. So 10,800 is more than 6,250 by how much? It is 4,550 divided by 6,250 into 100. So it is more than 70%, 72.8%, 72.8% more. This is more than this. So less is wrong. So answer is more than 70%. Thereby answer is 72.8%. Next one. Out of the total number of males in Ranchi, total number of females in Ranchi is 48% of 75,000, which is 36,000. So out of 75,000, if 36,000 are females, the remaining 39,000 are males. And it is given that ratio of working and non-working males is 7:6. 7:6. So 13 parts is this one. This is 21,000. This is 18,000. Okay. Thereby the question is find the difference between number of working males 21,000 and number of working females. Number of working females should be how much it is? 36% of 36,000. Okay, 36% of females are working. So 21,000 minus 12,960, which is equal to how much? 8,040. So 8,040 is the answer. Now question number 21. So Giriraj and Ashwant together can do a piece of work in 9.6 days, while Rajnath alone can do the same work in 40 days. Giriraj and Rajnath together can do the same work in 15 days. In how many days will Ashwant and Rajnath together do the same work? So what is the LCM? 9.6, 40 and 15. The LCM is 240. Okay. Thereby work done by Giriraj and Ashwant together in one day. Giriraj and Ashwant together in one day is 240 by 9.6. 240 by 9.6 is 25. And work done by Rajnath in one day. So in 40 days is completing 240 in one day, 6. And work done by Giriraj and Rajnath together 15 days. 15 days, 240. 1 day, 16. 1 day, 16. So now thereby Giriraj and Rajnath together 16. Out of this, Rajnath is doing 6. The Giriraj is doing 10. Giriraj is doing 10. And Giriraj and Yashwant are doing 25. Giriraj is doing 10. So Yashwant is doing 15. Now, what is the question asked? Yashwant and Rajnath. Yashwant and Rajnath together 15 plus 6, 21. So total time taken 240 by 21, which is 3 80s are 3 7s are. So 80 by 7 days. 80 by 7 days. Next. A boat takes 8 hours to go 60 km upstream and 72 km downstream. The speed of the boat in still water is thrice the speed of the stream. Then find the speed of the stream. Find the speed of the stream. So speed of the, see here, is the speed of the boat in still water and speed of the stream. Speed of the boat in still water. Speed of the boat in still water, stream. If stream is x, then still water is 3x. So upstream speed would be 2x and downstream speed would be 4x. So it is given 60 by 2x plus 72 by 4x. The total time taken is 8. From this, what will you get? X is equal to 6. But what is asked here? The speed of the upstream. The speed of the upstream is 2x. Therefore, 2x is equal to 12. So answer is 12. Answer is 12. Now 23. Find the area of an isosceles triangle of a plot. Perimeter of a rectangular plot. Perimeter of a rectangular plot is 2 into L plus B, which is given as 100. And base of a triangle. Base of a triangle is how much? 18. Base of a triangle is 18. Height of the triangle is, so sorry. It is not rectangle, right? Please see here. First one, what is given? Find the area of a isosceles triangular plot. So perimeter of a triangular plot. It is isosceles. So 2a plus b is equal to 100. Okay, this is the first one. Second one, base of the triangle is 18. And third one, height of the triangle is 24. So simply the area would be half base into height. Half, only 2 and 3. Only 2 and 3 are sufficient. Where we have both 2 and 3. Both 2 and 3. What is the rate of interest per annum? An amount doubles itself in 6 years, in 10 years. In 10 years. So if 100 becomes 200 in 10 years, in 10 years on 100 you are paying a interest of 100, thereby rate of interest is 10%. So you can find only with the help of 1. Only with the help of 1. Also check for second. The difference between simple interest and compound interest on amount 20,000 rupees in 2 years is 200. From this also you can find R. The compound interest occurred in 8 years is more than principal amount. So only 1 is sufficient, only 2 is sufficient. Only 1, only 2. So either 1 or 2. Either 1 or 2 will give you rate of interest. A branch has a manager, a clerk and a substaff. What is the salary of the substaff? The clerk and the substaff together get 38,000 rupees. Clerk and substaff get 38,000. Right? And each clerk gets 14,000 rupees more than substaff. So clerk is equal to substaff plus 14,000. From these two you will get the value of what? S. Yes, you will get. From that you will get C also. So you require what here? Substaff is required. So you can get by combining first and second. First and second are sufficient to get the answer, right? Now next 26. A certain sum of money becomes 4,800 rupees in 5 years and 6,240 rupees in 8 years, simple interest. So for 3 years, how much extra interest is paid? 1200 plus 240. So in 3 years, the rate of interest is 1440. Thereby each year it is 480. On 4,800 each year 480 interest. Find the principal. Sorry. Each year 480 interest, like that in 5 years. 5 years principal plus 5 years, 5 into 480 will be 4,800. 4,000 principal would be 4,800 minus 2,400, which would be 2,400. So answer is 2,400. Answer is 2,400. 26th question. The answer is 2,400. Next, ratio of the ages of Meena and Manju before 6 years was 6:7. After 4 years, ratio of the ages will become 23:26. Ratio of present ages of Meena and Aditya is 6:7. And the ratio of the present ages of Manju and Vikash is 4:5. Find the difference between the present ages of Aditya and Vikash. Aditya and Vikash. So please see here 6K, 7K. 6K, 7K when see the ratio of the ages of Meena and Manju before 6 years. And it is after 4 years. So it is before 6 years, after 4 years. So from here to here, 10 years. So 6K plus 10 divided by 7K plus 10 would be 23/26. This is what is given. If you simplify this, what you are going to get? You are going to get K as 6. K as 6. So present age of Meena. Present age of Meena would be 6K plus 6, which is 42. And present age of Manju. Present age of Manju would be 7K plus 6, which is 48. And present age of Aditya. Present age of Aditya is given as is 7/6. 7/6 of 42. 7/6 of, if it is given that Meena is 6 parts, Aditya is 7 parts. 6 parts 42. So 7 parts should be 49. 49. And then what is the present age of Vikash? Present age of Vikash would be 5/4 of 48. 5/4 of 48 is 60. Now what is the difference between these two? 11. So answer is 11. Answer is 11. Now next question number 28. A group contains 10 boys and 8 girls. Out of the boys, 40% are graduate and rest are postgraduate. Rest are postgraduate. So 4 are graduate and 6 are postgraduate. And there are 8 girls. Out of the girls, half are out of the girls, what? Out of the boys, 40% are graduate and the rest are postgraduate. Out of girls, half are boys and half are girls. What does it mean? Half are boys, half are girls, not. Half are UG, half are graduates, half are postgraduates. Okay, am I correct? And the rest are postgraduate. Out of boys. Out of the girls, graduates are 4, postgraduates also 4. Total graduates should be 4 plus 4, 8. Total graduates are 8 and total postgraduates are 10. Now, what is the question given? A committee of 6 members is to be formed such that the committee has half graduates and half postgraduates. Half graduates and half postgraduates. So 3. So it is 8C3 into 10C3. 8C3 is 56, 10C3 is 120. So it is 6,720. 6,720. Next 29th question. Average height of Meenu, Shalu and Kasim is 126. Thereby, Meenu's height is 10 centimeter less than Kabir's height and 36 centimeter more than Shalu's height. If Kabir's height is 26 centimeter more than average height of Meenu, Shalu and Kasim together, then what is the average height of Shalu and Kasim? So here Meenu height, if it is x, if Meenu is x, okay, then Kabir would be, if Meenu is x, then Kabir would be x plus 10 and Shalu's would be how much? X minus 36. X minus 36. Am I correct or not? Correct. So Kasim's height would be, what would be Kasim's height? Kasim's height would be 126 into 3 minus x plus x minus 36, which is nothing but how much? It is 414 minus 2x. Okay, and it is given x plus 10 is equal to 126 plus 26. From this we will get x is equal to 142. Now Shalu's height. Shalu would be x minus 36. 142 minus 36, 106. And Kasim's height. Kasim's height would be 414. This is Kasim. Okay. Kasim's height would be 414 minus 2 into 142, which is 130. Now average height of Shalu and Kasim, 106 plus 130 divided by 2, which is 236 by 2, 118. 118 is the answer. Next, question number 30. A vessel contains 63 liters of mixture of milk and water. The ratio of milk to water is 3:4. If 14 liter of mixture is taken out, and 6 liter of water is added, then what will be the percentage? So see here, 3:4. 7 parts 63, each part 9. So 27 milk and 36 water. And 14 is taken. 14 is taken means minus 6 minus 8 is taken out. And what is added? 6 liter of water is added. So in the resultant you have 21, 42 minus 42 minus 18 is 34. Thereby out of 55 you have 21 milk. 21 out of 55. 21 out of 55 is how much percentage? The answer is how much? Approximately 38%, 38 point something. Okay. Now 38, 72 minutes less than. See, question number 31. Question number 31, देखो. A person takes 72 minutes less when he travels downstream than upstream of a river from point P to point Q. The speed of a boat is 9 times the speed of the stream of the river, and the distance between the point P and Q is 240. What is the speed of the boat in still water? It's direct question. You will get the answer 45 km per hour. Now next 32. A and B together started a business with their investments 20,000 and 30,000. A increased his investment by 25%, while B by 20% after completion of 1 year. So at the end of second year, the total profit earned by them was 74,000. So what were the total investments? A 20,000 plus 25,000. This is the total investment of A. What is the total investment of B? 30,000 first year, 36,000 second year. Thereby, it would be 45 is to 66, which is 315 za 320 juza. So what is the profit share of B? 22 by 37 into 74,000. So what is the answer here? The answer will be 44,000. 44,000 is the answer. 33rd question. 4 years ago, the ratio of ages of Ram and Shyam was 13:15. And 4 years hence, the ratio of their ages is 15:17. 15:17. Find the average age of Ram and Shyam. Ram and Shyam. So 4 years hence. So 4 and 4, 8. 8 becomes 2 parts is how much? 8. So 4 years ago, 4 years after. 13:15 becomes 15:17. This 8 years increase leads to increase of 2 parts. 2 parts is 8. Thereby average age of Ram and Shyam. So 13 parts would be 52 plus 4. 56 is the first person. 15 parts is 60 plus 4. 64. The average would be divided by 2, which is 60 years. So answer is 60 years. Next, question number 34. Mohan, Rajan and Sohan together can complete a piece of work in 12 days. Sohan, Milan and Mohan together can complete the work in 15 days. Milan alone can complete the work in 20 days. Milan started the work and left after 5 days. After 5 days. Find the number of days taken by Rajan to complete the remaining work. So please see here. Here Mohan, Rajan, Sohan. 12, 15, 20. LCM is 60. The total work is 60 units. You have Mohan, Rajan, and Sohan. 12 days, 60. 1 day, 5. Sohan and Milan. Sohan, Milan and Mohan together can complete in 15 days. 1 day, 4. Milan alone 20 days. 1 day, 3. Milan alone is doing 3. So Mohan and Sohan are doing 1. Mohan and Sohan are doing 1 means what? Rajan is doing 4. Rajan is doing 4. Rajan is doing 4. Rajan is doing 4. Mohan and Sohan are doing 1. Milan is doing 3. Milan started the work and left after 5 days. So 5 into 3. This is Mohan and Sohan. So 5 into 3, how much? 15 units is done. And left after 5 days. Left after 5 days. Find the number of days taken by Rajan to complete the remaining work. The remaining work are 45 units. Rajan's capacity is 4. So 45 by 4 is the answer. 35th question. Kunal bought an article for 1600 rupees and marked the price of the article 20% above cost price and allowed a discount of 5% while selling. Had he marked the article for 30% above and the cost price and allowed discount of 10% of selling. So see here, 60 on 16,000, 20% means 120% more on that 95% because 5% discount. So what would have been the final selling price? The final selling price would have been, it is 18,240. 18,240. Okay, so the profit is how much? Profit is 2,240. 2,240. Next, on 16,000, if it is 30% more, 30% more on the 10% discount, so 90% of this, then it would be 18,720. The profit would have been 2,720. 2,720. Yes or no? 2,720. So this 2,720, this 2,240 on 2240 on 16,000. 2240 on 16,000 is actually 14 percentage. And 2720 on 16,000 is how much? 17 percentage. It is asked for difference of profit percentages, which is I think 3%. No? So sorry, this profit percentage is how much more? 14 to 17, 14 to 17. So 3 by 14, 3 by 14, 3 by 14 into 100. So what is the answer here? 3 by 14 into 100 means it is 21 percentage, approximately 21.42. 21.42. Now 36th question. Abhinav spent 34% of his monthly income on entertainment, 22% of fooding. So 34 plus 22, 56 plus 18, 74 plus 12, 86. And the rest on traveling, 14 percentage. Difference between amount spent on entertainment and traveling is 22 and 14. The difference is 8 percentage. Difference is 8 percentage. 8 percentage is 3600. Then find the amount spent on fooding. On fooding it is 22 percentage. So answer is how much? 22 percentage. 8 percentage is 3600. Thereby how much? Am I correct? Monthly, am I correct or not? The difference between amount spent on entertainment 30, sorry, it is not 8, it is 40, it is 20 percentage is 34% minus 14 percentage, which is the difference 20 percentage. The 20 percentage 3600, thereby 22 percentage would be how much? 3960. 3960 is the answer. Am I correct? Sorry, 3960. Next, 37. A person earns an interest of 240 rupees on investing certain amount at simple interest for 2 years at 5% per annum. So this 2 into 5, 10% is 240. If 10% is 240, if 10% is 240, then 100% principal would be 2400. If it is lended compounded annually, how much more percentage will be gained? How much more percentage would be gained? So compound interest would be how much? 246. 246. So 246 minus 240. 246 minus 240, the difference is 6. Now, an apartment has 8 floors. An elevator starts with 4 passengers and stops at 8th floor of the apartment. What is the probability that the passengers travels to different floors? Total outcomes are 8 power 4. Favorable outcomes are 8. First person having 8 choices. After that, second person have 7 choices. Third person has 6 choices. And fourth person has 5 choices. Divided by total number of outcomes is 8 power 4. It is nothing but 105 by 256. 105 by 256. So answer is option 3. Then 79. A train can cross a platform of equal length of 96 in 96 seconds. In 96 seconds, it can cross a man coming from opposite direction with the speeds of 6 km per hour in 43.2 seconds. Find the time taken by the train to cross another train of length 480 meters coming in opposite direction with the speed of 36 km per hour. So the length of the train is same. Okay, so when a train crosses a platform of equal length, sum of the lengths, speed convert into meter per second, it is taken 96 seconds. From this I can say L is equal to 40s by 3. And second case, it can cross a man coming in opposite directions. When a train is crossing a man, the distance is equal to its own length. So it is S plus 6. S plus 6, because both are moving in the opposite direction. S plus 6 into 12 into 5 by 18 into 5 by 18. So how much you are going to get here is nothing but, is it 12? It is not 12, no, it is 43.2. 43.2, 43.2, 43.2. So from this, what you are going to get, if you simplify, L is already 40, L is already 40 S by 3 is equal to S plus 6. S plus 6 into 12 you are going to get. S plus 6 into 5 by 18 into 43.2. So 40 S by 3 is equal to this much. So thereby how much you are going to get? Now S is equal to, how much you are going to get? S is equal to 54. S is equal to 54 kilometer per hour. 54 kilometer per hour. Thereby L would be 40 into 54 by 3. So L is equal to how much? L is equal to 720 kilometer. L is equal to how much? 720 kilometer. 720 kilometer. Now 720 plus 480. Because 720 plus 480 is equal to 54 plus 36 into 5 by 18 into T. Am I correct? Thereby I will get from this, time taken is equal to how much? 48 seconds. Time taken is equal to 48 seconds. So answer is 48 seconds. Answer is 48 seconds. Now see the last question. What is given? A 98 liter mixture of milk and water contains the ratio 5:2. So 7 parts. 7 parts 98. Each part 14. So 70 and 28. The milkman sold 35 liters of mixture and added 5 liters of milk. In 35, the ratio would be 5:2. So 25 and 10. So minus 25 minus 10. Thereby 50 and 18. 50 and 18. Now what is given? The milkman added 5 liters of milk. 5 liters of milk. The milkman added 5 liters of milk and 2 liters of water. 50 minus 25 is 45. 45 plus 5 is 50. 18 plus 2 is 20. So now the result are 20 and 50. Now find the question is the quantity of milk in the final mixture is what percentage of the quantity of water in the final mixture. Water is 20, milk is 50. It is 2.5 times, means 250 percentage. 250 percentage is the answer. So option 3 is the correct answer. So this is the explanation of our first mock test quantitative aptitude section. So thank you for watching the video. We will again meet in our next session. Thank you so much. Practice these questions once again.
Okay. Hope you all loved the video and we added some value to you. If you liked this video, please do subscribe to the channel firstly. And if you are looking to join for the banking program or for SSC or for the RRB, so don't go further. You have the option of an online class, offline class, or even hybrid mode, or even the recorded classes. Whichever is your easy mode of access, please do join for that. And how to join, the details, everything is given below in the description. You can go back and check it out. And our Learncrew app is available both on Play Store as well as on the App Store. Check it out and download it and have the complete subscription for